last class we started with light chapter. I think 2 classes complete ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, but last week Monday class ಅಷ್ಟು ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ. So let us continue with the next concepts. Okay, so I think last class last Monday ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, that is the characteristics of the image formed by the plane mirror. So plane mirror in the image form ಆದದ್ದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So this is the nature. Okay, so here the image is always virtual and direct. The image here that cannot be caught on the screen, it is called as what? Virtual image. Okay, then what is laterally inverted? Here lateral inverted ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು last class ಅಲ್ಲಿ discuss ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Suppose if you stand in front of the mirror, if you lift your right hand, it looks like the left hand. When you lift the left hand, it looks like the right hand. So that is called as lateral inversion. Then the size of the image, what it is formed, it will be exactly same as that of the whatever the object is there. So image ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, so object size ane same form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Then the image formed is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. Antandre suppose if you are standing 5 meters away from the mirror. Okay, suppose if you imagine, so this my hand is a mirror and here you are standing. Suppose this distance is 5 meters. The image will be formed exactly at the same distance. Suppose if you move front, the image will also look like you are moving front. Suppose if you move backward, the image will also look like you are moving in the backward direction. So this is the image formed by the plane mirror. Next we were discussing about the spherical mirrors. So what is spherical mirror here? Spherical mirror anta andre, imagine you have a sphere which is made up of the mirror. So imagine you have a sphere which is made up of the mirror here. Suppose if we cut this mirror into 2 parts. So last class we were discussing about this. Yes. So suppose if I cut the mirror into 2 parts, here one is forming curved inward and one more is forming curved outward here. Okay, so idu artha agilla antandre, you can imagine a spoon. So whatever the eating spoon will be there, so you can imagine the spoon. The front face of the spoon is considered as the concave mirror and the back side of that spoon is considered as the convex mirror. Okay, so which is how you can define the convex and the concave mirror now. If the mirror is curved inward, then it is called as the concave mirror. If the mirror is curved outward and the tara, then it is called as what? Convex mirror. Okay, so here we will see that is, so I have a sphere, I'll cut it into 2 parts. So when I cut, here one surface is there which is curved inward. Yes, which is curved inward. This is called as, this curved inward mirrors are called as what? Concave mirrors. It is called as concave mirrors. Okay, so I'll shade this area. So a shaded area now enanta heltivi, this shaded area is not reflecting one. Only this front face on which the light will incident, it will reflect back and it will give the image formation. Okay, so mirror ge matte lens ge em difference irutte nodi. Suppose you might have seen the lenses what we are using. Okay, so lenses matte mirror ge em difference antandre, lenses alli enagutte, here both the sides of the lenses are made up of the glass here, but in case of the mirror only one side is made up of glass and the back side is painted one, paint madirtare, silver athwa black color paint madirtare. So because of that reason only the front face will be available for the reflection phenomena. It is available for the reflection phenomena. Okay, so here you can see this one. This is about the concave surface. So the surfaces which is curved inward, it is called as the concave surface. Okay, so idralli one more point. So why it is called as curved inward? See, suppose if I draw this imaginary sphere. So center of the sphere enagutte, this is my center of the sphere. Hauda? Nimdu reflecting surface yavud anta helidde nanu? Idu. So this is your reflecting surface. Okay, so idu back side of the mirror. Reflecting surface, this is my reflecting surface. If it is towards the center of the sphere, if it is towards the center of the sphere, then it is called as concave mirror. Then it is called as concave mirror. I'll repeat. What is concave mirror? Concave mirror is nothing but what? If the reflecting surface, if the reflecting surface of the mirror is towards the center of the sphere, towards the center of the sphere, it is called as what? Concave mirror. Then convex and ಯಾವ ತರ define ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Opposite. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ತರ back side. So this is curved outward. ಹೌದಾ? So now here this is my center of the sphere. Now reflecting surface ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ? ಇದಿದೆ. This is my reflecting surface. So if the reflecting surface is away from the reflecting face, if the reflecting surface is away from the center of your sphere, if you are not understanding this, I'll draw here. So this is shaded area, or shaded ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. This is the center of the sphere. So here is my reflecting surface. So here you can see the reflecting surface is away from the center of the sphere. Then it is called as what? Convex mirror. It is called as convex mirror. So what is concave mirror? The reflecting surface is towards the center of the sphere is called as concave mirror. The reflecting surface is away from the center of the center of the mirror. It is center of the sphere is called as convex mirror. Yes, Shreya and Panchmi, any doubt is there? Convex mirror, concave mirror. Clear picture, aita? Yes, both of you understood? What is convex? What is concave?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yes, okay. So this is regarding the concave mirror and the convex mirror. Now let us see the terms related with your concave mirror and the convex mirror. Okay. Yes. So first I'll show you the terms. Then one by one I'll explain you. Yes. The terms related to the spherical mirrors. So we have, I think, 7 terms are there total. Center of curvature, radius of curvature, pole, principal axis, aperture, then the principal focus, then the focal length. Yes, 3 plus 4. So total 7 terms are there, which is related with your, that is concave mirror and the convex mirror. Okay. So let us see one by one. Yes. So now, so I'll take the example of a concave mirror and I'll explain you all the 7 terms. So same way we can explain it for the convex mirror also. Yes. So consider this is, so this is my concave mirror. Okay. So in this concave mirror, this back side is the shaded one. Now, so 7 terms are there. In that first one, I'll explain you about the aperture. So what is aperture? Here I told you one term, that is reflecting surface anta ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. So this is my reflecting surface. This is my reflecting surface. Okay. So this reflecting surface is called as what? Aperture. ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ concave mirror ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So I'll mark this one. ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಅಪರ್ಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. It is called as aperture. So what is aperture here? Aperture is nothing but what? It is a part of the mirror where reflection or refraction phenomena takes place. So we can define it in 2-3 ways. So aperture is defined as the surface of the mirror where refraction takes place. So in short, the reflecting surface ge ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? It is called as aperture. And the front face of the mirror is called as what? Aperture. ಆಯ್ತಾ? So concave ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So convex ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು? So if you consider this is convex mirror, this is my shaded area. So this is called as aperture. Yes. So ಎಲ್ಲಿ refraction phenomena ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that part of the mirror is called as aperture. Then next, center of sphere I'll explain you. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡಬಹುದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಗರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು C ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. This is our center of the curvature. So what is center of curvature? The center of curvature, but the center of the sphere itself. Okay. So center of curvature is defined as it is the center of the sphere itself. Here you can see this in the picture. Which forms the whatever the imaginary sphere we will consider. Anta andre, so this is my concave mirror. Okay. This is my concave mirror, which is the center of curvature. The center of curvature is nothing but the center of sphere. Suppose if I draw the imaginary sphere with respect to this center, this is called as what? Center of curvature. So ನೀವು ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ textbook definitions ಅನ್ನ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. You can see here. Okay, you can see the textbook definition which we have written here. Yes. Center of curvature. It is the center of the sphere of glass of which the mirror is a part. So if you consider the sphere here, so for this sphere, whatever the center is there, this center is called a center of curvature. So what the center of curvature will do? Its center of curvature will create the part of the reflecting mirror. So this is called a center of curvature. I hope this is clear to you. Center of curvature is nothing but the center of the sphere which forms the reflecting surfaces. Yes. Then the radius of curvature. So before going to define the radius of curvature, I'll explain you about the pole. So pole antande, if you consider this is a concave mirror, the center of this concave mirror is called as what? It is pole. The center of the concave mirror is called as pole. Then the distance between the center of curvature and the pole is called as radius of curvature. Yes, Shreya and Panchmi, I told you 4 terms here. The first one is aperture. Aperture antandrenu, the reflecting surface where reflection-refraction phenomena takes place. That is called as the aperture. Then the second one is what? The second one is pole. Pole antandrenu, the center of the spherical mirror. The center of the spherical mirror is called as pole. Third, center of curvature. So this is the mirror, this is the center of the sphere. So the center of the sphere forming the reflecting surface is called as what? Center of curvature. Then the fourth one is radius of curvature, means the distance between the pole and the center of curvature. The distance between the pole and the center of curvature is called as radius of curvature, denoted by the letter R. Yes, these 4 definitions, if it is any doubt is there, you can tell in the chat box. Otherwise, I will go next definition. If you want me to repeat, I'll complete all the 7. If you want me to repeat the definition, you can tell me. Okay. Yes. So the next one is principal axis. So what is this principal axis? This principal axis is nothing but the center line. Here you can see. Yes. The line passing through this pole and the center of curvature. This is called as principal axis. It is called as principal axis. Okay. So what is principal axis? See, don't get confused with radius of curvature and principal axis. Radius of curvature means what? From the center of curvature to the pole, e distance ke radius of curvature anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. What is principal axis? The line passing through the center and the pole is called as what? Principal axis. Andre center line, like a diameter it is. Okay. This is your principal. Then next we have the focus. So let us see what is focus. Yes. So principal focus, it is the point where all the rays which are parallel and close to the principal axis converge or appear to diverge. So focus anta andre, it is a point on the principal axis. Okay. So concave mirror, this is the principal axis. Here it is the center of curvature. This is a pole. And this distance is called as radius of curvature. Principal focus is what? It is the point on the principal axis. It is the point on the principal axis. So anywhere I can take the point. So here I'll consider my point is there. So from this point, the lines, the reflected line, this is the incident ray. Here, the light rays will get, suppose it is getting diverged. If I extend this, it will meet at one particular point, and this point is called as what? Principal focus. This is point is called as principal focus. Okay. So from here, it is appearing to be diverged. So for the convex mirror, it appearing to be converging. So ee ತರ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? This is principal focus. It is the point on the principal axis from where the line appears to diverge or the line appears to converge. This is called as what? Principal focus. Yes. Then the last term is focal length. So this focal length is denoted by the letter F. Focal length is defined as the distance between, suppose this is my pole and here is my focus. The distance between pole and the focus is called as focal length. It is called as focal length. Yes. So these are the 7 terms which are related to the principal, that is the spherical mirror. First one is the aperture. It is nothing but the reflecting surface. Second one is that is pole, the center of the mirror. Then the third one is center of curvature. Center of curvature is nothing but the center of the sphere which forms this reflecting face, Radius of curvature, the distance between center of curvature and the pole is called as radius of curvature. Then we have principal axis. The line passing through the pole and the center of curvature is called as what? Principal axis. Then focus. Focus is nothing but the point on the principal axis where the line trace appears to converge or the light rays appears to diverge. Then the focal length is denoted by F. It is the distance between the pole and the principal focus. Yes. So these are the 7 terms related with your spherical mirrors. So if you want me to repeat any, you can tell, otherwise I'll go for the next point. Yes, girls, is it clear? So you can read out the definitions which we have written here.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the principal focus?
Okay, principal focus. What about Shreya? You understood? Other terms?
Yes, ma'am.
So here principal focus. Okay, if I have the diagram, I'll take the example of the diagram itself. Yes. So here in this figure, you can see this F, capital F, it is there, no? That is principal focus. So what is this principal focus? This principal focus is nothing but it is the point on the principal axis. Okay. So here you can see the principal axis which is passing here. So focus is what? It is the point from where the light rays appears to converge or diverge ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇದೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ದು ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ವೇರ್ ದ ಲೈಟ್ ರೇಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೀಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಲೈಟ್ ರೇಸ್ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ರೇ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ದ ಲೈಟ್ ರೇಸ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಯ್ತು? ಇದು ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. So this point is called as principal focus actually. Okay, so now ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? It is the point on the principal axis where the light rays appears to converge or diverge. So ನೀವು ಈ ಫಿಗರ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಲೈಟ್ ರೇಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅಪಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವರ್ಜ್, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಜ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ನೀವು ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಮಿರರ್. So the light rays will incident here. So when the reflection takes place, if you extend this point, where this point will meet on the principal axis, that is called as principal. So principal focus. Clearly you can understand with the diagrams. Further we are going to discuss the image formation. I'll give this clear. I hope it is clear now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so again based on the image diagram, again you will understand that. So there you will get a clear picture. Now we will proceed with the next picture. So we have completed the 7 definitions related to the spherical mirrors. Next, image formed by the spherical mirror. Okay, so what is this image formed by the spherical mirror? Actually here what happens, whenever the light ray is traveling, so imagine this is a mirror. So concave mirror is there. This is the principal axis for that. So here I have the center of curvature. Suppose here, focus I'll not take. I'll take the pole here. Okay. So if I keep any one object in front of this mirror, so I'm keeping the object in front of the concave mirror. So when the image object is placed in front of this, what happens? The image is formed. So here what happens, from the object, n number of rays will be moving towards the mirror. Yes. So here many rays are coming towards the mirror, and all the rays will get reflected. Here. How that? So if you are considering all the rays, suppose here just for your understanding, I'll say that from this object 20 rays are coming out. So all the 20, assume that all the 20 rays reflected. ಹೌದಾ? So mirror hit ಆಗತ್ತೆ, mirror hit ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, reflection phenomena ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So when the reflection phenomena is taking place, so where you consider the image is formed. So 20 rays idu image L form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. Yes. So that is the case what we are learning here, the image formation by the spherical mirrors. So out of the 20 rays, we are choosing very few among them. There we will consider the formation of the image here. So what is the cases here? The first one you can see. A ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis always pass through the focus or vice versa. So what is the meaning of this? So with figure only you can understand. Optics main figure melene artha agutte. Yes. So here I am keeping my object anta itkolli. This is a concave mirror. Now, when a ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis, see. So this is one ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis. I'll take a big object here. This is one more ray which is parallel to the principal axis. Howda? Matte berenu irbodu. So I am just taking here 2 for your understanding. So consider the rays which are parallel to the principal axis. Idu incident ray. Idenagta ide idanna ನಾವು incident ray anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Why it is incident ray? Object ಇಂದ ಆ light rays ಬಂದು mirror ಇಲ್ಲಿ hit ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹೌದಾ? So this is my object. It is incidenting on the mirror. So when it will incidenting on the mirror, according to the phenomena of light rays will get reflected. Light rays will be reflected. Yes. So here you need to see. Actually ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ರೇಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿನೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವೇನ್ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ which rays are passing through the focus. Yes. So according to the definition, I'll draw the figure now. So this is the mirror, concave mirror. This is my object. One second. So here This is the principal axis. It is a mirror. Okay, so now this is my incident ray. This is also my incident ray. Okay, so after reflection, it should pass through the focus. After reflection, it should pass through the focus. So we need to see these kind of rays for the formation of the image. So there are maybe 10 rays which are parallel to the principal axis and moving towards the mirror here, but adralli very few, hardly 2 or 3, only 2 or 3 will reflect and pass through the focus. You need to see first that one. So that is first case. What is second case? A ray of light which passes through the center of curvature will retrace their original path after reflection. So what is the meaning of this? So first is over, second one is, so this is my object. Here there are some rays which are passing through the center of curvature, ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ರೇ. Yes, after reflection, suppose it is returning back in the same medium. This is the second condition. So first condition is what? First condition is you need to see the rays which are parallel to the principal axis and after reflection passes through the focus. That is the first condition. Then the second condition is what? That is the ray which is passing through the center of curvature after reflection return back in the same direction. Okay. Then the third condition. Then the third condition is a ray of light falling on the pole get reflected at the same angle on the other side of the principal axis. So the meaning is, so this is pole, yes. So when a ray of light is incident on the pole, when the light rays will incident on the pole, it will reflect back with some angle here. It will reflect back with some angle. So this is my incident ray. This is my incident ray. After reflection, it will reflect with some angle. After reflection, it will reflect with some angle. This is called as what? A ray falling on the pole get reflected at the same angle on the other side of the principal axis. One second, I'll just redraw this one. So it is like this. Yes, so this is the right figure. Then the fourth condition is a ray of light passes through the center of curvature. A ray of light which is passing through the center of curvature after reflection. This is incident ray. After reflection, it will go parallel to the principal axis. Yes, so the four conditions, ಈ four conditions ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಎರಡು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ನೀವು ನೋಡಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So if you are not understanding this, one picture I'll show you, that is this figure. Okay, ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? At F the image is forming. F ಅಲ್ಲಿ image form ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ image form ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ತಗೊಂತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ. So incident ray ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು arrow mark ಅನ್ನ. So this is my incident ray. Yes. So it is hitting the surface and it is getting reflected. After reflection passing through the focus. ಹೌದಾ? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು this is the incident ray. After reflection passing through the focus. Yes. So where these two rays are meeting, there the image is formed. Idon picture aitu. Mattond picture ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. Next figure. So here you can see this one. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, one ray is there which is going parallel to the principal axis. One ray which is going parallel to the principal axis. Yes. After reflection, it is passing through the focus. After reflection, passing through the focus. Yes, this is one point. Second, one more ray is there which is passing through the center of curvature. You can see this direction. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇದು these two are meeting at this point. These two are meeting at this point. So here you can see the image is formed, that is A dash B dash. Yes, clear? So I'll repeat Shreya and Panchami. ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ, ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಿರರ್ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಇಟ್ರೆ there will be n number of rays which are passing through the object to the mirror. So adralli naವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, we will see four rays. So which are the four rays? First one, which is parallel to the principal axis. First, parallel to the principal axis. Second, the ray which is passing through the center of curvature. Third, the ray which is passing through the focus. Fourth, the ray which is incidenting on the pole with some angle. Okay, so ಈ four case ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, if it is passing through the if it is parallel to the principal axis, reflection ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ focus ಇಂದ ಅದು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. Yes, so ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10 rays ಏನಾದ್ರು parallel to the principal axis ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು focus ಇಂದ reflection ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, only one or two will travel. Center of curvature ಇಂದ line incident ಆದಾಗ it will go back, ಅಂದ್ರೆ reflection ಆಗಿ same direction ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. That is the second. Third point is what? The ray which is passing through the focus after reflection, it should be parallel to the principal axis. Okay. Then the fourth point, oblique incident ಆಗತ್ತೆ, that is on the mirror. Pole incident ಆಗಿ reflection ಆಗತ್ತೆ. This is the fourth case. So these are the four cases which we need to see. Adanna ನೋಡಿ ನೀವೇನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, that is where the image is going to form. Adralli minimum two rays should meet at one particular point. Here you can see two rays are meeting at focus, so therefore the image is formed there. Here you can see the two rays are meeting, therefore the image is formed at A dash B dash. Yes, so like this we need to understand this. Yes, any doubt is there?
Ma'am, if any one condition which is followed, then the image formation can be seen, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Any one condition, and in that minimum two rays should follow that any one condition. Either two rays should follow one condition or the two rays should follow another two conditions. Anyhow, but out of these four rules, minimum two rays should follow the any of the rule so that the image is formed on the point.
Okay.
Okay, Shreya, any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Yes. So this is regarding the spherical mirror, types of the spherical mirror, terms related to the spherical mirror. Then the image formation by the spherical mirror, how we are going to consider. So next we are going to see this concave mirror, convex mirror ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ 4 points. ಈ 4 points ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ವೆನ್ ಯು ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ. I'll keep the object behind, back side of the center of curvature. I'll keep the object between center of curvature and pole. So when I change the position of the object on the principal axis, where the images are formed. So for the concave mirror, total we have 6 conditions. So for the concave mirror, total 6 cases are there. Yes. So for the concave mirror, we will study total 6 cases. So 6 cases ali first 3 en kalitira, the next 3 will be reverse of that. Yes. So very easy to remember this. Sure short one question will be asked based on this concept. Okay. The first one. So here is the first one, image formation by the concave mirror. So case 1, That is, the object is at infinity. The object is at infinity antandaga, we are not keeping the object here exactly on the principal axis. Object is somewhere at the infinity. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ best example ಯಾವ್ದಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, see, suppose ನಿಮ್ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ concave mirror ಇದೆ ಅಂತ imagine ಮಾಡಿ. So when you have that concave mirror and focus it on paper, ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, for example in the morning time around 11 or 12 o'clock, you just go to the ground where the sun rays are very strong. There you just go and stand, hold the concave mirror in such a way that the rays should fall on that mirror. Okay, so then next, whatever what you do, you just keep on paper where these light radiations will focus on that, where these light radiations will focus on that. Yes, so when you do this way, no, so because of the hotness of the sun radiation, whatever the paper is there, it will burn actually. So where the whatever the effect you are seeing, that is the focus point of your concave mirror. So if you are not understanding that, here only we will see the picture. Yes, the object is at infinity. So what is the image formed? See, when the object is at infinity, now yav rays anna consider ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ. One ray which is parallel to the principal axis, and the one more ray is also parallel to the principal axis. We are taking only these two rays. Yes. So according to the previous laws, when the rays are parallel to the principal axis, what should happen? It should, after reflection, it should pass through the focus. After reflection, it should pass through the focus. So when it is passing through the focus, here only we will consider the image formation. So here you can see the nature of the image. That is, the image formed is real and inverted. The image formed is at the focus, and the image formed is highly diminished or the point sized. Andre ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ಟರೂ ಕೂಡ at infinity, yes, whatever the image is forming here, you are not able to see the image. Just small image it will form. That much small image will be there. So it is called as highly diminished ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು physics ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So highly diminished means very point sized objects are called as what? Highly diminished objects. Yes, this is the first case. So the image is, the object is at infinity and the image is formed at the focus. So which two rays you are considering? The rays which are parallel to the principal axis after reflection passing through the focus. Remember the nature here. The image formed is real and inverted. The image formed is at the focus of the point sized object and the point sized image. This is the first case. Then the second one. Yes. So case 2. So what is this case 2? In case 2, here it is. You can see where the object is placed. Object is placed beyond the point C. So here you can see this one. So this is my C point. This is my center of curvature. ಹೌದಾ, ಈ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅದ್ರ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ, the object is placed back side of this center of curvature. So which two rays we are considering? The ray one is parallel to the principal axis. So according to the law, it should pass through the focus. Yes, it is passing through the focus. The ray which is passing through the center of curvature after reflection, it is returning back in the same direction. ನೀವೀಗ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ, previous case ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು, the image is formed at the focus. Now when these two rays after reflection, where it is meeting, somewhere here it is meeting. Principal axis ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ point 2, it is below the principal axis. So here you can see the image. You can see AB ಯಾವ ತರ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ತರ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಇಮೇಜ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ತರ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. What is the meaning of this? It means the image is inverted. It means the image is inverted. Yes, as it is forming in front of the mirror, the frontal form ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ this nature is a real image. It is the real image. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, if you see the AB length, it is this much. AB length ಇಷ್ಟು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. But if you see this A dash B dash, it is smaller to that. Smaller to that. Yes. So case 2, when the object is behind the C, the image formed is real and it is inverted, and it forms between the F, that is focus, and the center of curvature, and the size of the images, it is diminished one. So highly diminished andaga very point size irutte, diminished andaga object size ginta image size kadme irutte anta agutte. Yes, these two cases are clear to you. One more case we will study. Should I repeat or clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Yes, okay. So now one more case we will see now. The third case is yes, are you able to see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here we have the third case. Yes. So this is my third case here. That is case 3. Object is at C. So here you can see where the object is placed. Object is placed exactly at the C point. Okay. So which ray light rays you are taking? So ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು incident ray direction ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ arrow mark. So this is one which is parallel to the principal axis. One more is there which is passing through the focus, which is passing through the focus. Yes. So according to the law, the ray which is parallel to the principal axis after reflection ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು? It is passing through the focus. The ray which is passing through the focus, it is going parallel to the principal axis. ಹೌದಾ? So now you can see where the image is formed here. So here you can see ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, after reflection it is coming here. Here after reflection it is meeting here. Yes, so these two rays are meeting at this point. So when these two rays are meeting at this point, the image is formed at the same point. So therefore, what is the third case here? Here, as it is forming in front of the mirror, the image is real, the image is inverted. Yes, namge inverted image kaanta ide. Where is the position of the image? So position of the image, it is forming at the C point itself. Size nodi, you can see the AB size. Your image size is also same only. Yes. So today we have studied the three cases. Case 1, when the object is at infinity, the image is formed at the focus. Second one, when the object is beyond the point C, the image is formed between C and F. Then the third point, when the object is at C, the image is also formed at C. Yes. The nature of the image. All the three cases, it is real. And for second and third, it is inverted. For second and third, it is inverted. Okay. Then one more point. When it is at infinity, it is highly diminished. Size adardu highly diminished ide. Beyond the point C iddaga, it is only diminished. And when you consider at C, it is of the same size as that of the object. Yes. These three cases are clear.
Ma'am, these cases can be only considered for convex mirror.
Only for concave mirror. Now we are studying purely concave mirror. For convex mirror, we have the different cases.
Okay.
Okay. So three cases we have discussed. So if you are able to understand, we will move to the fourth and the fifth case also. Or otherwise next class, as you people say.
We can continue with.
Continue. Okay. Remaining three we will see. I hope Shreya is also okay with it. Yes. So remaining three cases. The fourth case. Yes. So you can see the fourth case. So how much images you will go on seeing alla, ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಈ ತರ cases study ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, that much the idea will be clear to you. So fourth case, 6 cases ಇದೆ for the concave mirror. So for the fourth case, the object is between C and F. Here you can see small AB ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. AB is the object. Yes, so here it is. So here is my object AB. This is the object. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇದೆ. That is small object. Yes. So ಯಾವ್ದು ray consider ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? One, the ray which is parallel to the principal axis after reflection returning back and passing through the focus. You can see ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ meet ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. Then one more ray which is, so one is parallel to the principal axis passing through the focus. One more ray which is passing through the center of curvature. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು. So ಈ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Yes. So ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಲೈನ್ ಈ ತರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಐ according to the law, when it is passing through the center of curvature, it should return back in the same direction. So you can see the arrow mark, it is returning back in the same direction. So illu idu barta ide, when after reflection they are meeting it at this point. Here the image is formed. Yes. So what is the case here? The object is placed between the center of curvature and the focus. The image formed is real, yes, and it is also inverted. Howda? And where it is formed? It is forming beyond the sea. And what is the size here? Illodi, it was small, but whatever the image you are getting, it is little bigger one. Howda? Yes. So if you remember, this is the reverse case of your case 2. So first case, at infinity, at focus. Second case, beyond the point C, between C and F. Third case, at C, at C. So ಇದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ, ಇದು ಇಮೇಜ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇದು ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೇಸ್. ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಸಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಫ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಸಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಫ್, and where the image is formed, it is beyond the C point. Yes. So ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ 3 ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 3 ಕೇಸಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ reverse of that. So this is the fourth case. Then the next one. So case fifth. So in the case fifth, object is at object is at the focus. So here you can see at the focus. So when the object is at focus, you can see the line which is parallel to the principal axis passing through the focus. The line which is passing through the center of curvature, it is returning back in the same direction. Here you can see the 2 parallel lines. What is the meaning of the parallel lines? Yes. So these 2 after reflection, ಎರಡು rays ಈ ತರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. It is not meeting anywhere. So what we will consider, it is meeting at infinity ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. When the object is at focus, the image is formed at infinity. It is highly enlarged, means very big. It is real and inverted. It is real and inverted. Yes. So this is regarding the fifth case. So this is the reverse case of your first one. So first ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ, object is at infinity, the image is formed at focus. Fifth ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, the object is at focus, the image is formed at infinity. Okay, this is first and fifth is reverse. Second and fourth is reverse. Third one is very simple, at C, at C. Then the last case for the concave mirror. So for the case 6, object is between P and F. Andre focus ಮತ್ತೆ pole ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ. Here red color you can see. Red color you are able to see this. Okay. So when this placed between the pole and the focus, you can see the image is forming backside of the mirror. It is forming backside of the mirror. Here it is. So when it is backside of the mirror, it means that it is a virtual image. It is a virtual image. Erect ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so ಈ ತರ ಈ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಸೇಮ್ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಮೇಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Then it is forming behind the mirror. Then the size is enlarged one. ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೈಜ್ ಇದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂತೀರಾ, the image will be little more than that. Yes. So this is the sixth case. So all together ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So you can see the last point for today's class. So you can see this one. The position of the object. When the object is at infinity, the image formed is at focus and the size is highly diminished and the point sized and the nature is real and inverted. Behind the point C, the image is formed between C and F. It is diminished and real and inverted. At C form agatte, it is the same size, it is real and inverted. Between C and F, it is forming beyond the point C and it is enlarged one. It is real and inverted. So when the object is at F point and the focus, image is formed at infinity, highly enlarged, real and inverted. So the last case between P and F, it is behind the mirror and it is enlarged one and the object is virtual and erect. Yes. So these are the 6 cases. 5 cases ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ real and inverted ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Only for the last case, it is virtual and erect. So very simple to remember. First 3 ಮತ್ತೆ first ದ್ದು 4th reversal ಇದೆ. Second ದ್ದು 5th reversal ಇದೆ. At C very simple one. You need to practice only the 6th condition. Yes. So any doubt, both of you?
No.
Yes, Shreya. So in the next class, we will continue with the next points. Okay. Thank you, both of you.